Hello, it's time to learn English. I'm your teacher for today. Let's talk today about the ways people travel. That is, means of transport. Today you will learn some new words about different means of transport. Read the text, Amazing Transport Facts, and practice using prepositions with different means of transport. Many people are fond of traveling. Why? People travel to see other countries and continents, to study different traditions, to try different food, or to explore beautiful places. They all travel in different ways. And what about you? How many means of transport can you name? Well, let's start with the easy ones. Look at the screen and repeat after me. Human foot, bicycle or bike, airplane or plane, car, train. Repeat one more time. Human foot, bicycle or bike, airplane or plane, car, train. Did you get them all? Great. Let's try these ones. Boat, trolleybus, motorbike, bus, minibus, scooter, and taxi. Okay, let's repeat one more time. Boat, trolleybus, motorbike, bus, minibus, scooter, taxi. Did you get them? Excellent. That was still kind of easy. So let's try the really hard ones. Hot air balloon, hot air balloon, helicopter, helicopter, submarine, submarine. Okay, repeat one more time, please. Hot air balloon, helicopter, submarine. Now please answer my questions. How often do you travel by plane, by train, or by taxi? How do you usually get to school? How do people get around in your city, town, or village? What is the cheapest way to travel? What is the fastest way to travel? Think a little. Very good. The first wheel and bike. Imagine if there was no other way to get around but by walking. It would take you a lot of time to get anywhere. So we need to thank a few people for saving our shoes, like a person who invented the wheel. The wheel is everywhere, on our cars, trains, and planes. But we don't know who exactly made the first wheel. The oldest wheel found by archaeologists is believed to be over 5,500 years old. When you're riding about on your bike, do you ever wonder what was the first bicycle looked like? The first bicycle was invented almost 200 years ago. And this is like it looked like. Now we can travel over the land, through the air, and on the sea. Let's listen, read, and repeat the poem. We go by car, and we go by train. We go by boat, and we go by plane. We go by land and sea and air. We go, go, go from here to there. Let's read one more time, please. We go by car, and we go by train. We go by boat, and we go by plane. We go by land and sea and air. We go, go, go from here to there. Hope you liked it. Now look at the pictures and say how people can get to different places. For example, like this. People can get to different places by plane. So, now it's your turn. Begin with people can get. Okay, let's check. People can get to different places by car. One more picture. Okay, people can get to different places by train. The next one. Yes, you're right. People can get to different places by bus. And the last picture. Think a little. Okay, people can get to different places by boat. And now we are going to read the text, Amazing Transport Facts. In this text, there are a lot of numerals. Let's review how to form large cardinal numerals. So, this is 100. And this is 500. 1,000 and 1,000,000. Between hundreds and thousands or millions and the tens following them, or units if there are no tens, the word and is always placed. For example, 246 or 206. One more example, 5,050 or 5,005. Don't forget about and. We separate the digits from each other with a comma. 3,525,250. 3,005,240. But remember, we don't use ending as for 100, 1,000, million in plural. For example, 300, 4,000, 5,000,000. Not billions, thousands, or hundreds. Let's practice saying numbers. How do you express these numbers? For example, 225. Don't forget about this word and. Now it's your turn. 333. 894. 237. 662. Great job. And what about thousands? Listen an example. 831,259. Try to say these numbers. Okay, let's check. 2,333. 14,894. 38,237. Good. And what about millions? Let's try to say these numbers. For example, 298,306,000. And what about these large numbers? Okay, let's check. 10,476,329. 823,564,004. Great job. Now, during listening to the text, try to remember all missed numbers. You see that some numbers are missed in this text. Try to write them. Okay, let's begin. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport is the largest airport in the world. 101,491,106 passengers flew to and from the airport in 2016. The longest train station is in London. It's 600 meters long. You can wait for a train in an area that is about the size of 6 football fields. Mumbai train station can take 1,800 passengers, but in a rush hour, 7,000 people can take train. It's really difficult to get on or to get off. Every time you ride a motorbike, you risk your life. Motorbikes are the most dangerous means of transport. It would take 157 days to travel to the moon by car with a speed 115 kilometers per hour non-stop. Of course, we don't have the cars that can drive to the moon yet. Have you finished? Let's check. The first number was 101,491,106. The second number was 6. The third number was 7,000. And the last number was 157. Good. Look at this text again. Can you find missed words that go together? Fly, wait, ride, get, travel, and drive. Think a little. Okay, have you finished? Let's check. Yes, you're right. Fly to, wait for, ride a, for example, a motorbike, get on, get off, travel by, drive a car. Very good. Well done. And which fact surprised you most? Was it interesting for you? Okay, great. Let's do an exercise. Choose the correct word that go together. For example, fly to Atlanta. Okay, let's check. Wait for a train. Take a train. Get on a train. Get off a train. Travel by car, for example. Ride a motorbike and drive a car. Well done. Remember, we say go or travel by bus, by car, by taxi, or by train, not by the car or by a car. But we say go on foot, not go by foot. I am sure you are a good traveler and you are ready to travel using different means of transport. Let's check. Let's make phrases. Which of the verbs above can you use with these means of transport? Motorbike, bus, car. Have you finished? It's time to check. We can ride a motorbike or travel by motorbike. We can travel by bus, get on a bus, wait for a bus, get off a bus and take a bus. And of course we can drive a car or travel by car. Well done. Good for you. Now let's complete these sentences with prepositions by to, on, of, for, or from. You have 40 seconds to do this task. For example, a lot of people go to work by car. The right preposition is by. So, let's check. My school isn't far from home, so I walk to school every day. The next one. This marshrutka goes from the market to the city center. And the last one. In more than 70 countries, cars drive on the left. Okay. And the next sentences, you have 40 seconds. Let's check. Yesterday I waited for the bus for 30 minutes. There were very many people on the bus stop. I couldn't get on the bus. And the last one. Step back and let people get off before you get on. Good. And now let's finish our lesson with a song. So, today at the lesson, you have learned new words about different means of transport, read the text Amazing Transport Facts, and learned how to say large numbers, practiced using prepositions with different means of transport. Good! Now you know some words related to travel. It's time to pack your suitcases. That's all for today. Thank you and goodbye.